Mancha. 1, 2, 3. Mancha. 1, 2, 3. What? Salam sejahtera. This is Pawwa. We are talent training from Project Dreamcatcher. Who wishes you to have a wah 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 day? Thank you so much, man, for the rose. Arigato, arigato. Hello. After. Why are you into math so much suddenly? Thank you so much, Manana, for joining us at Dreamcatcher. The chat room decided to have calculus for whatever reason, but I can only do basic X and Y stuff. Don't give me equations. I don't want to remember them. Your last stream said, Comedia, that's so sad. You haven't even received the donor voice videos and freebies from us yet. Tom, you drank too much. Hello, Craig. Welcome to Pastry. Welcome. Hi. A raving! Why? Hey, CIA, hi. No, voice, no! That's so sad. The doctor frees up. Damn it! Chlamydia is really trying to get there. Cooked. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Arigato. What? How are your banks still not calling you yet? Hey! Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. How am I? I'm actually... I don't know how to feel about this, okay? I think it's due to the donathon. I'm still having the after effects of like being so tired constantly. So I took a nap before this. And then I ran and get milk. And I got milk. What the single TV you don't answer the bank? Then you should answer your bank. Thank you so much, Kat, for joining us up on me. Kat down! Hi everyone! Hello! BMD, that's not the first time Chlamydia did that. Chlamydia, I think the first or second time when I see this person. Did you beat Roscoe yet? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I did came back after buying milk. That's correct. Hello, hi. So what happened was thank you so much for the gift sub. Arigato. Oh my gosh, VND! Why are you so sweet and forward? Okay, my gosh. If only my Togo has like that Italian hands. What? See? This is what happens when you did so many subs. You triggered the train. Is your job higher? I love to chat. Is your job hiring? Heck yeah! Okay, Chlamydia, you are in danger. Everyone will keep pestering you, okay? Where's the J word? Okay, you arrived 2 minutes. Yeah, great service. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the series from here, okay? In Neo KL right here. There's currently a train that just go do. Right. Me smoking. Arona, I think you need to go to the Twitch chat and see what's going on there. It's level 9. Okay, Chlamydia, everything makes sense now. Because I was like, what does this person do for a job? And now it makes sense now. My brain is like, you don't rob the banks. Obviously, I don't. No shite. But like, arigato. Give me a job as a bioengineer. Hello, Ray. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Oh, that's a cute profile picture, though. You don't have to. Okay. Arona, if you are using a PC, you can try to look at the chat room on the screen. Because you can actually see Twitch chat now. But don't tell anyone. No, not the useless intern. And excuse me, interns are not useless. I beg your pardon, okay? Because in the basement, we used to have an intern. And that intern is amazing, okay? Did beautiful animations. So interns are not useless. You're gonna do great, cat. What is expanding aerosol like? Ooh, that means it has potential. By the way, yesterday's stream was Hanna there too. Yesterday's stream it was just Hanna. It was just Hanna typing and writing. I have not read that document yet. I'm a little bit scared of reading it, but we'll see. Oh shit! That's Arona! No! Arona's on what? On Twitch now. But sadly you have to... What? You put what, your 2 weeks notice already and joining the... For what benefits? Okay, y'all have to explain it to me. Because I am obviously Malaysian. Okay? We are based in KL. I don't know about ego and stuff. So y'all have to educate and enlighten all of us. What the hell? Good luck trying to catch up with my conversations because my conversations currently it's based on the chat room. Yeah, it's pick writing. Oh no, I'm scared already. Hi, Panda Squares. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Bro, we are going. Nah, ma, we are not. If you guys go to war, then you cannot watch my streams. Therefore, you're not. Shh. Okay? Do not jinx it. Okay, in Chinese terms, it's called do not okay. In Chinese, there's a saying that's 不要乌鸦嘴. That means don't. Okay, let me just translate it directly. It's called don't like the mouth of a crow because the crow goes ah. All right, that means you're jinxing. Okay. So I was like, don't do the mouth of the crow. Crow, I don't know. I'm ESL. Both at the same time? That will be 2 streams ago. Yesterday it was just Hanna. But 2 streams ago it's the both of us. Your kids will get free college. Never mind. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay. But here's the thing that I'm wondering about though. So obviously college in the States is very expensive, right? What if you study abroad and you say you study... Oh, never mind. Because if it's international students, it's going to be expensive as shit. Never mind. It doesn't work like that. Because for healthcare, you can kind of cheat code by doing it overseas, but you cannot do that for education. Shucks! No cheat code allowed. Sad. Okay, hype train's over. Okay, you can enjoy emotes. Yappadabadoo. Ma, why are you surprised? Not yet. See, Chlamydia is thinking of the future. Okay, y'all gotta think about your future. I'm not going to scold you in English, in Chinese, okay? 那要乌鸦嘴，不要乌鸦嘴。Hello, Jago, welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Wait, he really bit? Oh my gosh. Only. When the forest is silent, horror is new. 什么 What? 落沙 Oh, 陆沙被斗长沙 I cannot read that EMPD point. Hello, Monaco, welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Chlamydia doing the nut. Oh my gosh, I can't believe there are people who are really copying that route. I'm so sorry. Studying abroad can be free, just have to apply for the stuff. Oh, that one I don't know. I don't know, give up. No. Okay. I finally I finally got caught up with the chat. Okay, I can't believe serious topics and then y'all talk about marriage. No, give up. Okay. I'm here with my school uniform and you, okay, shamelessly mention about marriage. I think you should reflect on yourself. Dear Lulu, exactly. Studying abroad was an option, but you did. Okay, that's alright. The past is in the past. Let me go, let it go. You had the option to do some degree, but it was expensive. Cocked. Right. If it's expensive, then never mind. Yeah, same. You just gonna... Oh, you just wanna graduate, Hannah. That's fair, cause... I mean, nobody likes to study though. Craig, don't tell people about it. And then they're going to wait in front of a high school. And then this channel will be so cooked. Don't. EMPT, give up. Arona. Come on, Arona, you know what? I'm so sorry to break that to you. No. Guess what? Guess. I'm hungry. What? First of all, why? Hi, quarterback, come to pass. You're welcome. Hi, before you go back to work. Bye. It's really nice to see everyone here. A competition of down bad? It's never a competition. There's no winning prizes. Where are the winning prizes? Huh? Stop exposing yourself. Stop exposing your kings. Right? In 2026. Okay? I read everyone's goals and dreams. Right? But unfortunately, none of you say that you will get rid of the Fit King thing. Disappointing. You changed your major from history teacher? What the sigma do you do with history teacher? I'm so sorry. I mean, no shame to teachers, but I don't know how anyone can survive in a room full of kids that go 6, 7, 8. Why? Enjoy. No, you don't. Not funny exactly, right? Right? I don't understand. For the people nowadays who still want to become teachers, just why? There's no such thing as fit call me, okay? Okay? It's not like I walked into a supermarket, I grab groceries, I grab milk, and I go to the checkout counter and I take out I take off my shoes and socks and scan them and then I can go. It doesn't work like that. What do you mean? This little shit. Thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. Okay, bye, Panzer. How do you get rid of the fit fetish if you never had it? Good on you then. You are the minority. Unfortunately, in this chat room. Okay, mate. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Shinten. Yes. Arigato. Kimi mo. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Pawwa no haishin yokoso. You're gonna flash them with us. Crazy. When will psych ward? Craig Wilt! I'm so sorry, okay? This is the most I can do. I don't know how you can benefit from this. I don't, okay? I don't know how to. Okay? Do you go grocery to check how normal you look? Insecurity kicks in. The brain. No! You get that you didn't do what you enjoy, just what you are good at. You chose a... Oh no. You like HR! Oh no! That's crazy! That's crazy. Find new hobby. Okay, Vice. Vice! Please introduce us to new hobbies that you think it's worth investing. Just... You're number one on every category. That's correct. Omitito. Thank you so much, Enriconet, for joining us at Mommy. Ganzat. Hi, Scholar. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. Turn that resolution. I think it's your internet connection problem. I'm so sorry, Gerald. I have to break it to you. It's you. It's not me. You feel like your major can get you solid jobs by getting that. Sure. You know, I don't know how Eagle Land works. Maybe being a teacher over there does have the benefits, but yeah. Good luck. Back when people don't have phones, people would... No! That's a thing? I do not believe Celia Arona. At all. No. Hi, Brenda. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. It is 2 magazines, I think. Hurry, heels. Heels? Me? Heels? I would die if I wear heels. It's too unstable. You just go to grocery and buy food and suddenly you're... Hey, Arona, at least you get a job. Magazines are still popular, but they are so expensive. Magazines, okay. How many people actually spend money on magazines nowadays? Enric. Oh, Enric. I see your name's Enric. Welcome to Power Stream. Hello, Shadowhouse. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. Not Rick is... Anime magazine? That's a lot of years ago, I think. Nowadays, the only magazines that people invest, like in Japanese text. Craig, you're already cooked. Exactly. Why would anyone blink? You know what, Kamida? I'm gonna ignore you. You little shit. You still read magazines and books? Damn, you spend money on those? That's crazy. Dreamcatcher saves you on Funko Pops. Do people actually buy that? No way, right? No way, right? No way people buy Funko Pops. Like, I'm so sorry. Personal take. If you invest a lot in Funko Pops, you are no different than those Labubu owners. You bought Nihongo magazine. Which ones, Orion? Which ones? You do not last magazine you bought? See, yeah, because like it has, certain people on the cover nowadays. That's like the only reason to buy magazines. Might as well have to get a job. Not the designing AI now. You read programming, art, and news now. Oh. You spend money to learn and also not. Okay. Cause in Malaysia, there's a lot of ways to get tax rebate. So if you know how to, maybe you don't have to buy like magazines. But then if it's related to your job, then never mind, I agree. Thank you, BNB. Arigato. I'm also planning on going back to school. No, you want to go back to school? You're gonna enjoy your time in school. I hope you enjoy. Arona, you give up. Funko Pops based on people look ugly. If it's a creature, it looks better. But they just have so many popping out. I don't know why they're mass producing them. We were down bad. Give up. Yeah, maybe give up. Designing the next Neurosama cannot be half bad. But are you ready to buy and invest all the money into upgrading? Still have all the old game guides? Whoa, that's cool. But I think you are going to like rack up a lot of things in your storage, right? Arigato, Ruka. Thank you. Screw that life, you're not happy or cooked. Yeah, BD. Cooked. Seiyu magazine is alright. That's okay, you know. Just in case if you're buying those certain types of magazines, you know, in the company store, okay? Funko Pops are the Funko is going out of business. Their reign of terror is almost over. Labubu when? I can't stand Labubus anymore. At least Funko Pops, right? They are still kind of sort of in the niche territory, but I cannot stand Labubus to the point that there's so many counterfeit shite that has them on it. You like shirts and like what do you call that? Okay, you know Crocs, right, chat? Crocs, and then you have like 13 holes on it, and then there's like this Labubu badge pin thing. Why? Some of those old games guys are worth more too, because they only have so much. Crucify the Funko Pop, hey! See? But nowadays, EMPD once again give up. Good, let RIN, you know, Kinokuya, if they do that, people will scream, harum. Sad. You will only have a Labubu if it's a gift. Look, if people give you Labubu as gifts, you need to reconsider that friendship. Shrek. Hello, Calaria. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. EMPT, good. What the hell is Labubu? Keep it that way. But what if it's a Power Labubu? If they ever want the collab, can I ask Basement not to? I'm sorry. Visuals are very important, yeah. Who say you have IR fans? Cooked. Yes, the spice Labubus. I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand how, like, they get everyone to buy them. I don't get it. Imi wakane. Okay? And I think... Okay. Not only the design is not based, okay? Let me tell you that the fact is you. Yes, you. You see this? You. You are cuter than a Labubu, okay? Chat. Don't say, Pawwa's complimenting us. Okay. But for real though, this is cuter than a Labubu. This is not good number, you little shit. It's a cute little shit, okay? It's punchable, but Labubu, do you know why it's not? It has too much sharp teeth, okay? I have sharp teeth, but how much sharp teeth I have? How much do I have? Okay? Can you count? 1 and 2. Okay, Labubus, how much sharp teeth do they have? They have a shite ton. Why do they want them to be scary? Exactly, being cute. I don't know. I know you're biting. Give up. Black coffee? Why black coffee? You know what? That's still better than Red Bull. So never mind. Zapupu. Oh my gosh, the 24K carrot gold Zapupu. The trend is there already anyways. Okay, look. As much as I wish it's dead, the afterneath effects still exist. Okay? Among the normies, if you ever walk into the streets, it's still everywhere. It's cooked. Look up, Fuggles, they make the love. shouldn't be so stuck with lovable. In fact, we need to have a bigger army so we can, you know, continuously convince basement to make plushies. One day, come. We can't give up on that, huh? I still have some noodles actually. Basement already dying. What are you doing? Send them to the mines! Oof! How did you drink 50 per week? What the Sigma chlamydia? Nuh-uh. 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 50, okay, Chad. 50 divided by 7. 7! At least 7 cans per day. What is wrong with you? They just sub to digits for the emote. That's crazy. But at least 7 cans per day. How are you drinking 7 at least minimum cans per day? Drinking like you have free healthcare. Hold on, chat. Shh. Craig Vilt, do you have free healthcare? Okay. You're a veteran. Do you have free healthcare? To be fair, most Americans eat like, oh my god, see? Okay. Now everyone knows. This is why he drinks 50 per week. Cause he has free healthcare this long. Good to know. Happy for you. Right? The rest of the Ego Land people. We don't get free healthcare, but I want. Oh, that's cool. Free healthcare, that's fine. No, just because you have free healthcare doesn't mean that you should ruin your body. Yes, it tight. Oh, the top 5 donors. Okay, so very likely after this stream, probably we will have like a tweet where we make like conclusions, where we conclude the entire donathon with like statistics and stuff like that. That's where you can find top 5 donors. But I can tell you, number 1 is the person who took number 1 for all the spots in the Twitch leaderboard. Marco second. My brain is not braining. Number 3rd is... Okay. I'm referring to the statistic stuff now. Who's number 1 is you little shite! Number 3 is Charles. Number 4 is Quincy. Yeah. Yep. That's the correct order. I still don't get it. How is he not getting phone calls? How much did you max out your limit? Number 5 is not one on existence. Yeah. Cause what happened was like during the last day of the donathon, we have 2 Zaps who are like fighting over the stars. What's the limit? Okay, Chlamydia, you don't have to tell me how much money you earn, but how many credit cards do you have? Thank you so much, Ed, the Engineer, for joining us at Barbie. Get up! You have 7 more! What the? Hello, welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Don't mind the chat room. They are kind of crazy in the head. Because they have only 1 brain cell, so, pardon them. Okay. I don't know how you get no phone calls. Yeah, Haha, Arona! You're so funny! A lot you could say. What? Where do you rate? I'm trying to process because I know who's number 6 And I'm like, wait, do I tell? Or is this something that I can say? My brain's like, is this something I can say? Not gonna lie, VA. What's VA? Craig, what is VA? What is VA? Credit cards like it when you spend money. Oof, big oof. Wait, Arona, you have a credit card? Okay, basement is here, and he didn't say no. Okay, number 6 is Shadow Helms. That's what I remember. Veterans Affairs, なるほど. Veterans Affairs healthcare used to be horrible, but lately they are great. Oh, nice, nice. Arona, that was what I was thinking, voice actor, but then you don't do voice actor healthcare. I don't think voice actor and voice actresses are healthcare stuff. BMD, let's just say that the chat room was kind of like cray, you know? Crazy. They suddenly became like horrendous gamblers towards that spinning wheel. And even after the donathon, they're like, Pawwa, bring back the wheel! And I'm like, why do you want me to bring back the wheel? Say you Craig is crazy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! BMD's number 7. It's okay, lucky number 7. Okay. Let me give up! That spinning wheel betray. Yes, good! Get wrecked, okay? I told you already. Gambling is no bueno. But did you listen to me? And it's not lucky, but it's not top 5. But still, lucky 7 is nicer. Yeah. Eco is number 9. Gambling, no. Your life is already a gamble. Cooked. Seriously, though, don't play it. Are you sure about that, Charles Martins? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? 7, 8, 9? Oh, I just got it, goddammit! I can't believe I didn't get that until I read it. Why your mouth is not moving? Because maybe... Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe things can change because I keep staring at chat. Okay, maybe this is better. There we go. Don't got me! Aw, man! Anyway, bye-bye! Sweet dreams! Hong Shan, me. Literally pre-social media because it's not really like commonly used by people. They didn't know us. Hold on. Yeah, chat. It's not moving, okay? You can't see it even. Uh-oh. Chat. Incoming that joke. Uh-oh. What? I'm eating mommy. Tom yum flavor if you wanna. I knew Arona will say shot like that. I knew it. Give up, Arona. A snake walks into the mouth. How the hell did he do that? What? At least have it as an... Nuh-uh. Yapping. I will do my best to not let that happen. How about that? don't do that. 12-hour. Oh my gosh. That's worse than a full-time shift. Okay? As if 8-hour shift is not long enough, Mar, huh? Huh? Okay, so afterneath of a donor for now. I have been trying to clear up like the list of things that I need to do. So I wrote them like on notepad, right? A sticky pad, a sticky note. And then, thank you so much, Kanzayu, for the headphones. Arigato. Right? And even after after the dollar phone, which is now, like say for like the first few days of New Year's, right, including like today, I was like almost like just trying to clear out that list. Okay, do this. Okay, done. Next, do this. Done. Wow, that's what I hope that I was doing. So for example, okay, Pawwa, you need to record voice messages for the top 5 donors. And I'm like, oh yeah. Right. Arigato. I started writing the script, and then I look at like my Discord, and I was like, let's play Sudoku. And then after playing Sudoku, I was like, let's click on YouTube. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. Okay, and ever since then, it's like so cooked. I just keep getting distracted. But alas, I got that part done. Sudoku is distracting. Wait, really? Maybe that's why, like, that goddamn Sudoku game in Discord, they are basically like, if you want more, you have to pay gems. Okay? And then I'm like, I'm not spending buckers on a Sudoku game. I'm not. Okay. I'm very proud of myself. So far, I have not spent any money on any Discord games. You play Umamu while working. But Umamu is repetitive. Bye, Clavidia. Stop tracking. If you track, how can you go sleep? Don't spend real money. No, on Discord games. That's crazy. Imagine playing in game for Sudoku. Nah. Crazy are people. Okay? I know it's like nighttime. Like very late for like all of you. But too bad. It's my time to yap. You can spend money on those. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, Kate. We live in capitalism. Everything needs money. They will suck money out from you. Clavidia, give up. That's not gonna be that on here. Pawwa F2V for the win. Yeah. Still afternoon too. That's good. Okay. So in our chat room, we have like half of the people having their afternoon right now, and like half of the people are having like what? 2 a.m. Almost 12? Okay, that too, you know. That last one. Right? And then it's like, okay. Just suggestion, personal suggestion, but you can treat my stream by Monday Yap as like the what? Late night show, 12 a.m. and then there's me, okay? I know the background doesn't really exactly resemble a late night show, but there's the nice scenery at the back. That's close enough, right? Hello, Karen. Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome. Close enough. Half of your life is wasted by sipping. Arona, if you don't want to waste your life by sleeping. You can just shortcut your life instead. By not sleeping. That's taking a shortcut. Late night show with Pawwa is real. Yeah! Good thing you love wasting your life. Good. Good. Hi, Quincy Robin. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. It's 2:45. I hope you have your volume down. Right? 老板，我没讲错吗？睡少就准备猝死啊！ 2:46 p.m. See the duality. Okay, chat. Okay, afternoon or midnight. The Earth is round. The Earth is round. That's why. Sleeping almost feels worth with max water. No, it doesn't. Hi, so welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. I'm not reading that, Arona. Waste away with subs. Yes, waste your time with subs. It's good for mental health. I hope. I don't know. I'm just yapping nonsense at this point. Okay, it might be good for your mental health, but not good for my blood pressure sometimes. Howdy. Okay, who's spamming hearts? Okay. So, what was I saying? Yes. So I was like doing a lot of like work, nonstop, and then like to the point of like there are times, right? When I'm just like I show it. So say for example, okay, I woke up, I look at the card, and then basement's like, oh, can we get this ready? I'm like how's this and how's that? And then I'm like, hold up, just hold up. I just woke up. Okay, I don't know why my body collapsed and like decided to sleep for like 12 hours or 10 hours. And then basement's like, you know what? We are the same. And I'm like, oh no, we are so cooked. We are like overclocking ourselves. Hi, Picky Div and Villain. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Arona. Just got back from a 3-day trip. Nice. When did I get it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Kimono? Wait! If you dress up as a kimono, you become a ninja? What? Aren't kimonos like... Oh, wait. That's a different kind of ninja that I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. Yeah. Aw. It's okay. Maybe in the future you can revisit again. That's more like a samurai. Anna. So yeah, sometimes like when it comes to like working, okay. So what happened was, if y'all realized and noticed, for this week, right, I only have 2 streams. Are the samurai wearing armor? But not if you're like casually walking to the street as a samurai. Do you guys ever think that the only reason we know about ninjas is because I thought ninja is like an exclusive Japan thing. Time to recharge, cooked. Okay. The only reason I have 2 streams only for this week, it's because basement saying no. Basement's like, look, you have only 2 choices. You either do 2 streams this week or you do 1. And I'm like, what did I wrote? I replied feisty, so feisty. I remember. Hi, Kuluna, welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Right? So the whole conversation started with, take a break if you need it for next week. And then I replied with a scowl emoji. And then Basement's like, no, for real. And then they're like, stream 2 days this week. Considered, yeah. And then, after like 10 minutes, Okay. And I reply with like, 2 is for the week when there's a disaster. 1 is when I'm lying in a hospital. Just this week, just this week. Oh man, no, the basement knows that like, if you say gorilla, it's not gonna work. Because I would do a lot of that. Thank you so much for the biz, arigato, arigato. Cold. So cold. What's up, cold? And my basement just go 2 streams, and I'm like, fine, right, fine. I want to move on to the next topic, so fine. Project Dreamcatcher. I hate nightmares. Nightmares equals no good sleep. Okay. Maybe to get the. Nah. Just put you to sleep to make time go faster. Oh my gosh, it's so cooked. So cooked. Okay. Okay, this is why the schedule looks like that. What it's like. It feels great. Wow, to be fair. If I touch my feet, it's a little bit. That's alright. It's not the worst, I guess. Like my what do you call? Like that one, is it an ankle? No, that's like the bottom sole part. It doesn't crack, so I think that's good. It activated the sleeper agents! What do you mean you have sleeper agents when you're watching my stream? Just think of good things when dreaming. I hope you can control that. Oh my gosh, silence, Craig! Sleep is time travel, it just doesn't work in both. Oh. Arona is not a sleeper agent. Arona? Isn't Arona having like afternoon? Arona is not supposed to sleep nowadays anyway. Your 1 year so cool is bait, chat. It was bait all along. Can't believe so many people fell for the bait. See Arona sleepless? Now, that's what makes Arona terrifying. Don't just go wait now and you spam that! It's not very convincing. You little shit. Hey, basement, just now. Right before Chlamydia went to bed, he was like, Basement! What? Pawwa Hanna toes! And I will donate 10k, and I'm like, okay, but luckily he went to bed now. You should give up. Thank you so much for the pain. I don't know how you get all this gifts. Right, basement, they should totally give up. Okay. Free them? You can free your own ones, okay? You have toes. Just focus on your own toes. Or something like that. I'm gonna eat vegetables. Is justice, but not the feet. Feet is for walking. And it should stay as that. Huh? you versus Comedia for the... Wow, I know. That's like the only thing that you can have a battle with. Because, he dominated the Twitch leaderboard. Not the 6.7k. How dare you, Gerald? Why? Fred is... God damn it! You gotta keep defending basement? Why do they need you to defend? They hired me. It's not like I gunpoint them to hire me. They chose me, so, I don't get it. So, I guess like time skip? Not time skip, sorry. I want to mention something else. I want to share something else, I guess. So, ever since from like, let's say the entirety of December. So, imagine this time period, right? The entire December of 2025 until now. Technically, I only took one day where I don't really focus a lot on here, on anything, and just like spend time with people I know, like a friend, because they are like a long time friend that I haven't seen, and they are like, hey, Pawwa! And I'm like, hi, long time no see. And then and then they're like, oh, let's go to places, and I'm like, okay. Not time skip. I was going to say time period, that's why. Yeah, so it's only like one day. Don't burn out. Dies and explodes, okay? But funnily enough, right, even for that day, we were like literally like spending time at... Okay, I can tell you this. A bird! Chat, y'all know what to do! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Spam the emoji! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Spam the emoji! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Spam the emoji! Yeah! Congratulations, everyone! Hold up, no! No! We're so close! We're so close! Congratulations! The ball has disappeared! We need a soundbite to be played by Clankers. I'll think of something. Any chance for close-up eyeballs? Okay. Why? Why do you want close-up eyeball? Nanda? Why? Why do you want us? Huh? 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 Thank you so much, Ma, for the happy arigato. Pawwa, do you know Aaron Ayers? I don't know. Thank you so much, I know how. How dare you, no shit, how dare you? No, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You spend money on a bot and I get half of the profit. I only get 50% from the subs. How dare you, no shit? How dare you? Ah! I'm shaking my hand. Nuh-uh! It is not! Vicky! Vicky, leave! No! Yeah. Usually Twitch takes half of it, unless you have like... Unless you get yourself into the Plus program, which the requirement is impossible for us to achieve nowadays. How much did you get? So for super chats on YouTube, YouTube takes 30%. Piggy is so cooked. Piggy! Piggy! Piggy leaf. Okay, we are at 2026. Thank you so much for cooked. Which takes VTubers. I know, right? It's so cool. 100 CCV on Twitch. Quincy, you're so funny, but thank you so much for the wishes. I know that's not gonna happen, but thank you so much. Arigato, arigato. Thank you so much for the game of Stop Gambling! 30%, so that means you get more from YouTube, right? Compared to Twitch subs, yes. So, okay, hold on. Artemis, I can explain all of them to you. Craig, thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. Yeah, sadness, I know. That's Pawwa and Hanna writing. For that, I think it's impromptu. There's no script. Thank you so much for the gift of membership. Why are you gambling? No gambling. You get there. Oh my gosh. It's a topic. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Welcome. Okay. So while everyone's gambling, I will explain all the cards here. Okay. Ma, thank you so much for the gift of membership. Arigato. Thank you so much for the headbands. Arigato. It's a topic. To build what? Okay. Let's start from YouTube. On YouTube, everything, memberships, super chat, super sticker, everything. YouTube takes 30% of the cut. Okay. And for Twitch, you have two things. Okay. You have gift the subs and like your own subbing. Do you guys do improve? Okay. Hold on. So if you are asking about like ASMR, most of the time it's all impromptu. But for that one made ASMR spy thing, I have a script. I spent like 5 days on that writing. So on Twitch, when it comes to subs and gift the subs or prime whatever, depending on how good you are by Twitch standards, okay? If you are like just an affiliate, no nothing, Twitch will take half of it. And they will go like, okay, if you can get like maybe say 100 people to subscribe to you, gift the sub doesn't count, okay? I'm just going to say gift the subs doesn't count. Like 100 different people to subscribe to you, then maybe, then like, you know, and you have to do it like continuously for a lot of months, right? So it's consistent. If you can do that, then Twitch will just go, okay, you know what? I will take 40% instead of 50%. The algorithms will go, no, you, Picky Leaf! You are just not lucky enough. Akasupa. Hang on. It was a girl script. Oof. Thank you. Arigato. Do prime subs count towards the total? I think so. Nah. Twitch side's good. It's YouTube. Be funky. Craig, that's not true. A lot of VTubers. Yes, exactly right. So for what Craig say, you will not be able to receive memberships if you are on a kind of like a business account, like associated. Yeah. Alright. So back to the Twitch thing. So that's one part of it. Another part being bits. So like donation bits. Gigantify emote bits. Fancy up your text like highlight, like crazy highlight bits. Those, Twitch does not take a cut from streamers. Because when you bought the bits, Twitch took that cut from you. not cooked. I thought it's Twitch that, you know, gives more ads, but that means you're just unlucky. There's something else. So those are the things. As for coffee, what I can tell you is we have purchased like a gold membership. So this is something that I actually like brought it up to basement. Okay, I can brag about it because well, that's me. Okay, chat, that's me. So do you know, like, especially if you are a creator and if you are using coffee, perk your ears up. Maybe you find this useful. Coffee has a whole gold membership thing, which like say okay. With a gold membership, you pay coffee $12 USD every month. And if you don't do that, coffee, what they will do is like they will do like a processing fee for each donation. They will do like a 1%, and they're like, it's only 1%. And I'm like, hold up, right? I was like, hold up, coffee, hold up, because this kind of originated from August, yes, from our anniversary donathon, right? So remember, chat, I'm Asian. Okay, I take my phone or my iPad and then I click on the calculator app. PayPal does take a cut, but ma, PayPal is already worse enough, right? Why is coffee joining the battle? If I can avoid that, right? Never knew that. I mean, okay, for donut alone, that's easy 50%. If a $50 minimum. So what happened was I was looking at like, you know, like how this kind of platforms at the back, they're like, oh, this is how much you receive after this cut, after this fee, and then after blah 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 blah. And I'm like, hold up, that's so much. Is there a way to fix this? Because obviously we cannot just go, PayPal, don't take processing fees. No, we cannot do that, right? So I've been trying. I'm like, okay, that makes no sense, right? So I found out that they okay. So here's the thing, chat. They have a gold membership on coffee. However, if you try, okay, chat. I try myself. I try to navigate the website. I was like, gold membership. I try to find, and then obviously they will just tell you all the good things, right? They were like, yeah, would you like to know about our gold membership? These are all the benefits you can get. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. And I was like, wow, amazing. Okay, bring me to the gold membership. I cannot find the button. I cannot find it. Okay? Nowhere to be found. And I'm like, okay, I don't consider myself a boomer. I can actually navigate a website and find something. I tried. It doesn't show up. If you try to Google that, you cannot find that. You cannot find like a direct gateway towards like the membership purchase. They hide that thing so well. They keep hiding it. Okay, they try to hide it so much. Diablo Linux. Okay, they try to hide it so much so that people can just give up and not doing the membership thing. Because if you do the membership, all you do is pay them $12 per month, and you don't pay them extra. Diablo Linux. Okay, I'm sharing knowledge. Okay, I'm sharing knowledge. They hide it. So like you can just give up and keep paying them like 1%, okay? Because say if a creator earns $500 for that month, 1% is like how much? 1 to 5? Is it 1% or how much percent? Coffee. Coffee. $5. $5. So let me check again because That's not how we calculate. Coffee go. Payments. Does coffee take a fee? Okay. It says 5%. Yes, 5% chat. Sorry. It's not 1%. Sorry. It's 5%. Right? So if it's $500, 5% is like $50. So if you manage to find out their gold membership, then they only get 12. They don't get 50. They hide it so well. They try to hide it away. Okay? But in the end, it's so funny. It's not me who found it. It's Basement who found it. I don't know how Basement can find it. Alright? They eventually find out the gateway to do the membership. And we just like pay that, okay? Oh, Shader helps. Thank you. Arigato. Yeah, that's how Twitch works. Thank you so much, Big Black Coffee, for joining us at Barmy. Get Zap! Oh, Black Coffee, you gotta be careful though. There are some Zaps in the chat room. They are like, they wanted to start getting into drinking coffee, so they might chase after you, okay? Hi! Wait, what language is that? Wah! But not after you give cooked. Probably do the Wayback Machine. What? Svenska? I never heard of that. That's a language. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I only know 4 languages and that's not one of them. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Swedish. IKEA. Meatball. Power speaking. Yeah, no cap. Yes. I only know Indonesian. Lies. The Wayback Machine is an archive. Oh, I don't think it's in the Wayback Machine. You can find it, but like it's really like subtle. Cause like say imagine chat. If you were to like go to a website and if you want to like buy something, right? They usually have like the checkout button really big, right? But they don't do that. They're like, oh, you want the Go membership? Here. It's literally on like small tags. No Singapore, yeah. It's neighbor. Whenever I see a new language, you what the? Why? Okay, look, Picky. I know you're desperate. I know. But still. Okay? Picky, we know it. We get it. You're desperate. Now, Paw, I just need to... What? Just need a decent credit card? I wish I can have a credit card. Girlfriend in Singapore? Oh, your girlfriend is in Singapore. Nice. Okay, never mind. Picky, I will not teach Spanish. Picky, this is so Java for you. How are you feeling about it? Yeah, so ever since that, like, okay, I think we actually like started buying like the Go membership thing since December, since last month. Because like the past few months, it was like, where is the link? We cannot find the link. We cannot find the website. We couldn't find the source. Okay, YouTube's back, chat. Alright. So those are like that's like one of the tiny stories in the basement that I don't mind sharing, right? And if you happen to use coffee, so just telling you all that exists, right? If you want to pay coffee less, that is a method, right? The Go membership, right? It's just that it's really hard to find, so good luck finding that one. Lesbian? I'm an idol. I don't want your yapping about. You're born in 94, so millennial? That's alright. Share the info with fellow VTubers. Will do, but it's really difficult to find the link, so still that. Good luck. So, every time, I feel like when I'm yapping, I am just like sharing little infos here and there. And then like basically I'm just threading the line between sharing some what? Couple VTuber little things versus oh shit! Will I break the NDA if I say that? Thank you so much, Tired like a Twitch for joining us at Barbie. Gaza! Good luck, never understand. Cheapskates, yes, streaming Artemis, that's why Basement can find it. Business and IT? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a nightmare if I were to like go university. I don't think I can handle that, chat. I don't know how everyone can handle like tertiary education. How was reading Tamil? Just knowledge, okay? Knowledge. Who's basement? It's management. It's the people who hired Hannah and I. Okay? They literally go, yo! You wanna join? That's how they do it, chat. I hope that they regretted it, okay? Sometimes I go, wow, do you regret doing this whole project then? Do you regret then? And then they're just like, oh no, we are not indie. We are from a production studio. That's why people are not aware, right? Because nowadays people are just like, you are either indie, you belong to a group, or you belong to an agency. We are neither. We are not any of that. We just get hired from a production studio. Uni is not fun. See, it's not fun. You saw all those movies about American college and now it's great. Maji. Lovely. Those. They might regret, but it's too late to go back now. It's too late. We're not like the other VTubers. Exactly, okay? Alright, we can just make our phone point management and go, do me a Tamil. And then they're like, yes, Pawwa and Hanna. I don't like the other VTubers. So cold. So cold. It's alright, chat. It's alright, okay? Y'all get to enjoy all of this. You forgot the new emoji. Oh my god. Not the Slay Queen, man. Apple basement. Speaking of that, right? Right before I started streaming, I was, doing the usual. AKA scrolling on Twitter. And then I saw this tweet. Okay, chat. I'm going to read this tweet. This is like tweeted from indie VTuber. Hi, AU, welcome to Power. Welcome. I'm gonna read the tweet. Am I allowed to ask how smaller VTuber corporations make profit? Pointing hand emoji. Is it just a volunteer thing sometimes? I saw that and I'm like, the urge to reply. The urge. Oh. And then the second paragraph is, I'm sure it varies, obviously depending on the INC, but being an indie VTuber with no management team or corporate doing it all myself, I'm so curious how it washes out. Dear VTuber, sometimes the curiosity kills the cat. Pawwa Hanna, make cafe confirm. I wish. If you know a make cafe owner, help us to get a collab? Arigato. Can you volunteer to be Orange Blob? You are one already. Yeah. How do smaller VTuber corporations make profit? You down. You down. You down. And to you, whoever has a thought, an ounce, a little bit of that thought that crosses through your mind. Oh, I want to own a VTuber agency so I can manage VTubers. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Oh yeah, I want to have an agency so maybe I can earn some money. That's how I get profit. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. You don't. What earning money? What money? What profit? You know, I seen Hollow Life. What Hollow Life? You? If you wanna pay bills, go work at McDonald's. Go work at Wendy's. Okay? Maybe you can learn a thing or two. Hold on. Huh? Wee! Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Bills not just pay Pawwa. Pawwa Hanna. Pawwa join Hollow Life? No. I never do any audition video, so no, never. Work at Burger King because you can have it your own VTuber agency easy, make profit K, thanks, bye. Good morning, Lena. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Okay. If you ever have a homie or a friend who ever has the thought of, yeah, I would like to do an agency, you just let them watch Pawwa Hanna. Okay? I will help you to revert your friend back into, how about we don't do that? What profit? Okay. You and the homies will start it. Soccer. Okay. Zap INC chat. Zapping. Zapping is an agency. Recruiting WhatsApp chat. That's the kind of agency that we should have. Recruiting WhatsApps. Okay? And then like the Zap's job is to watch Pawwa Hanna streams. And watch more Pawwa Hanna content. Okay? It's the way. Haha, Mario, so funny. You'll be rich? Even I am not. Zap Private Limited. Zap Sendirian Bahat. Okay? Security guard. Not okay, Craig. Okay, I'm just going to say this out first. I did not read the fanfic. I do not know anything there. Guess what? You are a chicken sandwich. Now you're a burger. Mr. Mask, you can close the browser. You can turn off the browser. Oh, sure. order. I call you a chicken burger. You have chicken in the middle, and you have 2 plump patties. One on the top, one at the bottom. Chicken burger! I'm not calling you a hamburger. You're not a ham. Ham is sliced ham. You are a fried, deep fried chicken patty. Do not call it chicken sandwich so you can guilt trip yourself to think that it has a healthier name. It does not matter. Healthy or not, it does not matter. Thank you so much, Dreamcatcher, for joining us at Mommy Gets Up. I don't know why the Eagleland call it a chicken sandwich. Because they don't want to eat the real chicken sandwich. They don't want to buy a loaf of bread and shred some chicken and slam some mayonnaise or whatever and lettuce and call that a chicken sandwich. They say no. You say you do a better job than not the dish god, Greg. Because sandwich is healthier. The name sounds healthier. The name sounds healthier. You cannot fool through me. You don't have a chicken patty. Look at your profile picture. Go look at your profile picture. How are you gaslighting yourself like that? Anyway, from the tweet, I'm just gonna send it to Basement. So if Basement wants to reply on that tweet, Basement can. Make a sandwich. Haha, you're so funny, Gerald. That is a patty. How is that not? That is a fancier patty. That's just fancier. That's just a patty that's not processed in like a big factory. It's the same, but they just different. That's just a piece of chicken. Oh. Hi, Isanda, and welcome to Pawwa's stream. Welcome. How does that even make sense? You know what? Regardless of how that chicken's made, this is not a sandwich. I'm not from Eagleland. I'm from Malaysia. How are you going to tell me what you are? From your profile picture. Okay. Alright. If you decide to change your meat into a prawn, I'm gonna call you a prawn burger. Oh god, she's in Malaysia. Habis! Habisa! Walida! Great American powers and... Does anyone else remember that video of... Nat, look. Kids are very... They are very good at using their brains. They can fabricate very well towards their ideals. So even though after people show them what it is, as long as their mommy buys the chicken nuggets and eats with them together, they're still going to eat it. Thank you so much, Chicken Samichi the second, for joining us at Mommy Gets Up. The movie fan, welcome to Pawwa's stream. Welcome. Me, Serbian, I cannot speak that language. I thought Pawwa is now y'all just speak funny, aren't you? A sandwich, not a sandwich. It's a sandwich. Alright, it's number to see your... Why do you... Okay. Why does your friend want soggy nuggets? What is the point of deep frying or air frying nuggets if you're just going to soggy it? You may have just you might have just okay. You might as well just steam it. Sparkly. I don't know, he's weird. Okay, at least you know he's weird. That's good, Because, okay, chat. If you want to be called a chicken sandwich, go Google chicken sandwich, non-USA, and click on images, and use one of the images as your profile picture. Extra flavor as if the sodium's not high enough. Kila, naketo. If you see that in real life, you can do your exorcism. Oh gosh. Man, thank you so much for the bits. Arigato. Oh my god. No. It's not over. I still don't get the double bacon thing. You put bacons with your wedges, it's okay. You put bacon with drinks? Sweet drinks are more. Mumai fan, you gave me a big brain idea, and I'm too scared for it. Alright chat, remember back in the Donathon? We had a lot of... We have like reviews and ratings. Okay, I think it will be catastrophic if Pawwa or Hanna or Pawwa Hanna reviews, chats, browse such a history. I think that would be so cool. That would be so over. Exactly. If you abstain from this activity. Look, it's just as horrible as the Depp confession stream in the future. Nah, crank. Durian comes from a tree. Bacon is meat. Huh? Be different. You know how to use the card. Yeah, like, okay, it's for the content, chat. In the end, okay, we do streams, it's entertainment. It's gonna be entertaining. Especially from your sins. Okay? Okay? We have lived through the phase of the dude and the fish. Y'all cannot make it worse, okay? Exactly! Just because bacon doesn't come from trees, that's why bacon milkshakes makes no sense! Don't submit stories that are not from you. Submit stories that are from you, okay? Don't submit stories that are not from you. It's your own thing. Don't steal! What the? Sigma is a cylinder, sorry. Flat, not the earth. It did not occur. Angular Circle, are you trying to just like gaslight me into thinking that you were born from a tree? To do that if you are a puppy. Are you a puppy? You are a Mumei fan, right? How are you a puppy if you are a Mumei fan? I don't recall a Mumei fan looking like a puppy. Craig, what? Craig, what? And you also stop exposing yourself! You have deleted the Yes, well, you're welcome, my fan. You're welcome. Power big. EMPT stopping down bad. Down bad is no bueno, okay? Down bad towards. Okay, down bad in front of your screen is no bueno, okay? Chat, just imagine, okay? We have people who are in this chat room, they are looking at us, alright? And they're like, what? Down batting. Have you ever considered and be considerate towards your screen? Towards that camera, that one camera thing that's right on the top of your phone. Or if you're on a laptop, that one, right? Camera. Okay. Oh yeah, there is one Mumeito Soccer. Yeah. Initially I thought you are the same person, so I didn't say anything. Angular circle, wrong place. I don't think I'm Menhera. Alright. I don't know what makes y'all think that. Oh, this is a high school girl. She's Menhera. How? Like, were your classmates Menheras? If your classmates were Menheras, you wouldn't be maidenless now. Because you're so into them. Bring Chinese love song music. Thank you so much, Kate, for the happy arigato. EMPT says one. Bring Chinese love song music and a video of Uncle New with smile. Don't get me copyrighted, thank you. I'm Malaysian, yes, exactly. It's okay, Angular. That reminds me of like there's one joke and from like a video. I think it's from a video. I can't remember the source. Cause basically like it's a video where people ask like, oh, what are you, right? Like, oh, I remember! There's a video that's like, what are your pronouns? I'm he, I'm she, I'm them, I'm like it or whatever. And then they ask an uncle, they're like, I'm Chinese! And I'm like, oh! Just dilepas Tanjung Rambutan cooked. Yeah, see? Y'all remember that too? I'm like, face! I'm Chinese! But Filipino, ako Pinoy! Damn! Oh shoot! That's Mumeito Soccer! Chat! We have located the user. It's cooked. Oh my gosh! I've been summoned. We'll see if this is like a whole silly Arona and come Arona thing. Yes, they are the same person. Cooked. So, I guess a little bit of update. Maybe some people heard about it, some people don't. I'm just going to say it again. Oh! From the 4 singing shots, right? One will come out tomorrow. I'm currently working on the second one, but I wanted it to look interesting. So I need some time to cook that one. Thank you so much, Dickoberry, for joining us up, amigas. You will solely convert someone here into a Pawwawawa. Eh? Why are you side-eyeing me? Tama. Right? trying to like make it into like a whole thing, right? It's mostly okay. The reason why I haven't done so much progress is because of the video editing. Video editing is a pain. Oh yeah. Oh bye, Mumei fan Lamau. Order arigato, arigato. Thank you. I don't know how people can like really like do super good edits. But what I plan to do is like, okay, I'm just going to like kind of go to YouTube again. What shot was that again? Yes, okay, I remember. Okay. If you remember one of the singing shots that I did that was masterpiece, so it's the lyrics, the typography thing. I plan to do that again. Time to watch craft 5 hours later. Cooked. Yeah. I love typography. I love it. Right? But it's not easy to do it. And like on CapCut, there's only so much you can do. Right? If you want like the fanciest typography, you use After Effects. And you need to have like a super extensive knowledge on like knowing what to click. And how to make the effects. So, hooked. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm not going to dedicate my time to learn how to After Effects and typography. Like, it's a great thing. Not gonna lie. What's bad about it is the Adobe, you know? Sally! Hello, welcome to Pastry, welcome. We are about to shit on Adobe again. Refuse to pay for software. Cool. Okay. Why is that we pay for games but not for software? What do you mean by white toad? There's no toad here. It's just Pawwa. A be twerking by you. I'm just waiting for like an app that if you use it for photography, the Lightroom and Cloud. Well that's photography, right? But then again, are you willing to pay for that much? Exactly, Dreaming Artemis. That's the catch. It's too high. Otherwise a ripoff. Dreaming Artemis, I'm so sorry that you have to go through that. The photography is the clock and the sun. 200 plus! Inshallah! You pay that monthly! Full! Okay. I think you should ask people around and see if there's a alternative version. If they actually improve it properly and... Nah. A pickup line from Mumeto Sucker chat. Do you think Mumeto Sucker can convince? Yeah. Better than DaVinci. I tried DaVinci. I'm not really good at it. You're listening? Okay. Go ahead, Mumeto Sucker. Am I really going our way to... May I ask if they will sponsor me? You're so funny. I don't use Adobe. So how are they going to sponsor if I'm not familiar with them? Get the lifetime license? It's okay. It's just like a singing shot show. And you know, I am not like... Okay, so here's... I don't do too much video editing, right? If say in an alternative universe, right? If I'm not a VTuber, say I'm just a video editor, then I will put myself into that position of paying if that is my source of income. But that's not. Funnily enough, I only get sunburn once. I think it's like at the back of my neck. So I guess luckily I can't see it because it's like the back of my neck, but it hurts. Hurts like a wall meow. Ever carry? What do you mean? Dude, oof, cooked. Some of the best features are paywall. Cooked. Wow. We live in a paywall society. But, right, okay, chat. Nowadays, paywalls are so bad. But, to be fair, I can think of worse ones. For example, if you buy coffee, and then they paywall you on sugar, I think that will be the end of our capitalism. If that ever happens. Okay? That's just for silence, Angular Sucker! But I only got it once, so yeah. Oh, not that. Not that. Like, a cup of coffee. Like, glug glug chuck chuck, gob gob coffee. Diabolical wristline? Do you mean your username? Why are you like that? Why do we do milk before cereal? Why? Repent with that username. Gobble gobble down. Sugar paywall. Time to farm bees and make honey. Honey is pretty good at that already, don't you think so, Gerald? Go to Inquisition. Yeah, you're wanted. Why would you do that? Milk before cereal keeps the cereal crunchy? Why do you want cereal crunchy? If you want something crunchy, go eat cookies and biscuits. Ma, don't. My sugarcane farm? I wish I have a sugarcane farm. Do you know that if you have a sugarcane farm, you can make a business already? Okay, you can make like you can just like invest in like okay. Sugarcane farm. You have a sugarcane.
Pawwa, did you burp? Because you blew me away.
Now, get blown away and disappear. Methods of... Why are you saying drugs? No, Chris! I'm so sorry that happened to you. I wish sugar cane. Wait, really? You think watermelon's better? But like, okay. I guess it's high maintenance, huh? Cause basically sugarcane, you can just like do it into like, you know, you can just have a stall, get a generator, get like a squeeze machine, and like you can sell sugarcane drinks. With only one sip from juice, you... Nah, picky, that's skill issue. You like the dish with a shrimp ball with sugarcane in the middle? I have no idea about that one. Logistically, watermelon's better. Fair enough. But I heard that like actually doing swine. Actually like mushroom plantations are not too bad as well. It's just that you need to know how to make them, and like you need like barks and sawdust for the soil as well. Well, guys, sugarcane is it tastes like sugarcane. Gerald, no way! You like chewing on sugarcane? What? Yeah, mushroom plantation. Yes. Funnily enough, right? mushroom plantation. Okay. I'm just going to say, okay, there's a distant relative. Okay, it's so distant to the point that maybe Hannah's not aware of this relative, but she's like an auntie. Basically, she's like, you know what? Like it's like so random. I don't know why, but that thing that she said came into my mind and like it just imprinted in my brain. Cause she's like, okay, this is like, okay, I'm just going to say like based in Malaysia, right? Okay, just keep it in my tropical country. You know what? To be fair, all I need to do is just like to have some land and then like go study a course on how to plant mushrooms. And then like, you know, so you can use like bark, sawdust, get proper soil, like proper environment, and then like plant mushrooms because it's good business. And I'm like, first of all, where did they come from? And second, if you do it and if it has results, good on you. Sucking sugar canes? I think you hurt your tongue. You have a question. I know about balut, but I don't eat it. Okay, yeah, your team's not equipped with that. That's alright, fair enough, Angular Circle. Yeah, fair. Mushrooms are delicious. I like butter mushrooms. I like enoki mushrooms. Seeing a thing where a guy had mushrooms growing around. Never mind, Craig, move on. Good business and probably easy to maintain, yeah. With all the brain rot, oh, cool. Your dream is to eat... To what? Your dream is to go to a mushroom or you can eat buffet. Wait, that exists? Why don't you eat? But it's just not something that I will buy. Okay, Nat! You know what? Funnily enough, that... My YouTube keeps recommending me about like... Thank you so much, Isan, for the hairpad. Like, my YouTube keeps recommending me about like, kind of like a, not review. What do you call that? 解说叫什么? Like a summary? A video summary of that? But it's in Chinese? But I'm just not that interested to click about it. I'm just not that interested to click on it. Juicy mushrooms? Oh, oyster mushrooms are great. Does nobody else get nauseous when they... Don't eat too much mushroom. How long is it? It's like... I don't know. I need to look for it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but that's that. The hopper shabu shabu place. Oh, Soka. Mushrooms are the best vegetables. I do like greens too, so... It's not very interesting when you get past how dumb she was. Okay, never mind. Okay, I will not click into the video and waste my time. Thank you for the pointers. Your dream is being rich enough where you don't have to work same. I mean, what? Poked. It's funny that mushrooms are closer to animals than plants are. Here's the thing. They like to grow on tree barks as well. And just because green is not their main color doesn't mean that, you know. But I guess that's one of the reasons of why they are kind of closer to animals. And mushrooms are the most impossible to overcook. If you want to stay safe and you know, on the top of making sure that it has no poison, cook the shit out of it. Cook it. Weird kind of meat. Oof. Cameron pasta. Oh, oyster mushroom. Like the chicken. Chicken of the forest is like... Nah, I don't think chickens will survive. If the chickens in the forest, it will get eaten so fast. Blue mushroom? Oh, do not consume. Ready? Hold on, let me check. Oh, right. Interesting. It does look like downgraded chicken. And devilish meal. One day. Truffles? Okay. Truffles. Foie gras. I'm sorry, Craig. Foie gras. All of that. Overpriced. Sodium. Type of food. See? Oh, enoki is great. Y'all need to... Okay, see? This is how capitalism works, right? And on top of like name recognition and marketing. Okay? That's how they make bank. Me getting political? What are you yapping about? It's just part of life. Capitalism. Okay? How can you get political with capitalism? Where you breathe and you're like, oh no, am I going to get charged for breathing? Hello, Zaf. Welcome to Pass. Welcome. In Southeast Asia, food is the one thing that... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, look. Okay, Zero. I will activate that if we have Indonesians and Singaporeans in chat room. Okay? Indomie? How can you have a debate about Indomie? You just consume the noodles. Pinoys are okay. Pinoys are okay. I like your lomi. I like your... I keep forgetting about the names of like... What do you call that? You have rice. And then like you have like either chicken or pork. I can't remember the names. Indomie is good. Jero, that is not a Southeast Asia battle. That is a battle between the UK. Not adobo, bukan adobo. It's like 2 words. It has 2 words. And it's not chicken adobo. God damn it, Mr. Musk. What's rendang? EMPT rendang is like slow cooked chicken. Yummy, yummy. In a way. It tastes yummy. Maggie Chef is good. Mommy pun good. Mommy's great as well. I cannot remember the name because like I'm trying to like remember that one Filipino dish name and then I'm like it's not a curse word and I'm like it's not a curse word but I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. Okay. No, it's not Adobe. It doesn't start with an A. I think Italian fruit is Sinigang? No. No. It has 2 words. Ado's a singer. บาร์หรอกนะ Put tank in the mall Who puts a tank in the mall The mall is not a museum Slama buggy No Slama sujata Are those power in disguise First of all I cannot speak Japanese So it's already fake news It's a swear word? That's crazy. What's my favorite food? I have too much food that I like to eat. So I don't really have like one staple favorite food, okay? I don't think I can decide on one staple. Okay. It's called... what do they call that? Oh! I always thought it's 2 words. It's 1 word. Tapsilog! Tapsilog. Put tank is in a mall is put. Yeah, Tapsilog is good. Yeah. Tapsilog is like they have rice, they have beef, and then like they maybe they slice some cucumbers or some tomatoes too. What's a food that you want to try but haven't? Ooh, okay, now that's a good question. Hold on. Why am I Pinoy? I'm not Pinoy. I cannot really Pinoy. Okay. Let's see. What's the food that I wanted to try? What have I not tried yet? Fancy food. What kind of fancy food have I not tried? Lobster? I haven't tried, I think. Maybe I tried before, I can't remember. Ew, Ma, I'm not ordering any of that. Filipino is nice until I had tacos before. I had fish tacos. Pretty good. Jellyfish umai? I'm a bit scared to try that. Lobster roll? That's a thing? I never heard of that. See, y'all are introducing me dishes that I haven't tried before. And now I'm curious. Hi, Gatsby! Welcome to Power Stream. Welcome! Nat, all you need is a trip to Japan. Okay? And you have good sushi. Okay? Put some lemon into the rice. Ooh, I never tried lobster roll. Okay, now that one I think I would like to try. And yeah, we talk about food. Malaysian, okay? How to tell that one is a Malaysian without telling people that you're Malaysian? You talk about food. It's like a burger but square. That's... It will taste like a burger, right? It doesn't make a difference. In what shape or form? White Castle? Oh, I never tried White Castle before. I never eat anything from there before. You're a fat man. Philosophically speaking, what the Sigma is a philosoph... Indonesian? What Indonesian? I can understand what they are saying to a degree. But they have so many words that are different from Malay, you know. Every Pawwa YAP lives to... Okay, let me tell you. Pawwa YAP, we either go to capitalism, food. Why is it so hard to get jobs? I love that. Mashed potatoes and sausages. That's just mashed potatoes and sausages, no? Oh my gosh. Not the balut. Okay, just not the balut. I'm not. Yeah, White Castle in Malaysia, I did find a cafe that makes sense. Waiting for... Oh, nice. Sing up! No, Gerald. That's like announcing war. Okay. Roast lamb with rosemary. Ooh, that sounds yum. Pawwa do play spots now. Soon, okay? Soon! Okay, I think when we have our 3D trackers, that's when like basement will go, Pawwa Hanna! Get on it! Get on it! Learn some moves! And then we have to do sports. Thank you so much for Romeo for the headbands. Arigato. Ping pong pro Pawwa. I mean, I'm not a pro. I know how to play ping pong. Well, then that's pretty much about it. Ever tried bagel before? Oh, bagels are alright, I guess. Oh, Hannah. Oh, Ma tried the mouth. EMPT, nobody talked about that country. Stop self-inserting. Can you eat the tiny Zap plushie? All the time. Anytime. You are a soccer player in the Philippines. You're... Oh, congratulations. Nice. You also be singing about 3D awards. Yes, it's basically good luck. I know. It's cooked. Nuh-uh, Angular Sucker, nuh-uh. Bravo, Akira, wait! What are you laughing about? You have to give contacts. Contaction, contacts hat, contacts. Honestly, if you visit Vegas, you could spend a month. Wait, really? Well, I mean, Vegas is probably very far away from Malaysia, so... Who knows? Hopefully one day, but I doubt it. Okay? Because we are just like... Yeah, there's a lot of food in Vegas. So is Southeast Asia. You feel on 3D? Ah, 3D! Oh no. Yeah, thank you. What? No, I will be... I will my first... EMPT! Sometimes you need to accept your fate. A month? The currency exchange... Oh, cooked. How much food you can be... It depends on how hungry I am, I guess. If you could pick one food you want to all try... Oh! Durian! Durian are good. Good question, though, Chris. You would love to try an actual... Go find an Italian-owned restaurant. Private Akira. First of all, why choosing that? Why? Just why? Why? Stone oven pizza? Nice. Stretch! EMPT, some people would love to be in your positions. Yeah, why did you study that? Just why would you make such a choice? Chat off me? I prefer not. Anything but GG.com. Cooked. So cooked. Oh, you want to try that so much? Oh, because you want to cut cost your own 3D asset. So you spend a lot of money to study 3D animation just to... About Lady Man, what? Oh my gosh. Mar is so trying to instigate EMPT. You spend none? Oh, okay, good then. They got master. Nuh-uh, I'm Pawwa! Chrissy Robin? What is that name? Lips MC Nugs. I'm going to call you Nugs. It's like, it sounds like Nuggies, you know? Free guide on YouTube or Blender. If I ever do go to Vegas for 6 months, oof. I know. 3D. I think 3D is super difficult, especially if like you are a perfectionist. If you want everything to look so like kind of like perfect, say like Hololive or Face Connect quality. or like Uma Musume, you will be like in like a torture chamber. Blender is like hell-free trial. Oof. 3D is fun until you want to make model better and yeah. Okay. Chat. Okay. Alright, here comes the renting chat. Renting incoming. Okay. This is why, right? Back in the days. Okay. Back when. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use this term. Back in the days. We click on Project Dreamcatcher. You see that MV, you're like, oh, 3D anime girls! Wow, 3D, look at the 3D! And then I got in here, and they're like, no, I don't want to do it again! And I'm like, wow. They're like, ah! You really sound like if you were to eat a different restaurant. That's crazy, really? New York's that huge? They're sneezing right now! But you support Basement getting Japanese made. See, Basement, you have a supportive fan base? Yeah! I'm being supportive too, okay? Whenever Basement says things like that, I'm like, go ahead. Go get a Japanese visa. Get a visa where you can go stay there for long term in Japan. Nobody's stopping you. Do it. What are you waiting for? Aren't the currency rates amazing? Go! You have a friend who wanted to... That's crazy! You know speak Nihongo! Uso! You need... Akira has this thing turning. 3D students, what are you going to do once you learn 3D? What? Work in the animation industry in Malaysia? Run! Run! As fast as you can. You want JP made the no honey trap. Oof. Oof. Not in Malaysia at least. You can say that, but I feel like a lot of people are learning the same thing and like, is there really still a need of Malaysians for like overseas studio? Because what comes to worse is like they will underpay you because you are from Southeast Asia. Which, it's not news. We heard about that all the time. People are like, ha 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 ha, Southeast Asia, okay? Pays lesser. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter if you work in a Malaysian studio or not. He books me for the book. Remember. Okay. If you are... What? Hold up! Shadow helps! Are you for real? Okay! How many people in this chat room have a degree for 3D animation? Whatever 3D! Thank you so much, Excalibur, for joining us at Barbie Cats Up! How many? Basement, you don't have to say you. I know that you have. I have the sudden realization that like, is this a big percentage in our chat room? City Among Us! How the Among Us? Really up. That feels like a 50-50 so far. I'm Why? Why have you decided to like do that? Okay, Para Akira. Why? What was in your mind when you studied? Were you like, I want to graduate and work in an animation studio? It was part of the mandatory cooked. This is so cool. No. Okay. So what? Alright. I don't even know what Basement was thinking. Oh, what's R&D? I wanted to do that. I realized half the studios. Oh no! You just want to do your own 3D model cause commission. Research and okay. Player, you didn't. You're so funny. You're so funny. Hey, you're so funny, leh. It's okay. Learn your lesson the most painful way, everyone. Okay? Spend all the time. And just to find out that you have officially cooked yourself in a not tasty way. And now, I like a lot of the people in the chat room just like sitting in here. And then there's me. Run away from animation industry. Don't do animation. Don't do 3D. And then like, you know, like just imagine a 2D telling you to not do 3D. Well, to be what? I don't have any degrees. I'm a dropout. But to be fair though, it does make sense when a 2D is yelling at you to not do 3D. It will not make sense if I have a 3D in the future and yell at that. Yeah. Hi, Sir Sick Poppy. Welcome to past. Welcome. Okay, if it's 3D print, that makes sense, right? You could make a level or something. Let's talk with a different one. Hey, basement. Are the shoes toggleable in 3D? What is going on? What happens is we kind of sort out that like a big percentage of the people in the chat room studied 3D animation or something like that, and me telling them to regret, and they are regretting, right? Their choices, right? Basement, cause like they keep wanting the 3D feet. I want them to give up. So if the shoes are not toggleable, then they give up. You get what I mean? Nope. Yay! Okay, chat. Basement has spoken. We cannot toggle off shoes. No feet. Yeah, exactly. They should give up. Thank you. What is soft carving? At least the 3D bros and Chris, you know what? I think it's okay to not figure out what you wanted to do. Trying to rush that and regret, it's worse. What, you passed the prime time? What do you mean by prime time? What do you mean? Yeah, cry! Cry! Cry me! EMPT! I know what you are. And it's really concerning seeing so many people in the chat room actually study 3D so they could do things. Hi, MAS. Welcome to past stream. Welcome. Dilulu, you make it happen. Yeah, go keep Dilulu. Okay? Because you can just focus. That's gone. Maybe base... Dear Lulu Maxing. What 3D basement? What 3D? Nuh-uh. No such thing, okay? No such thing, okay? It has been established that for our 3D, we commission people to do it. Basement does not do it. It's from someone else. We commission people. If there's no feet, there is no feet. Therefore, give up. Just give up. Just give up already. You're taking your pills. None of them get a job in cooked. Empty of course, yes. Nat, do they like how are their portfolios? Because you need a portfolio, right? Before you get in. Never gonna give you never gonna let you know. Why did Lulu shop a Crimean River EMPT? I'm so... You don't know anything about 3D? It's okay, me neither, okay? I don't study 3D. It's just for some reason a lot of people in here do. And fun fact, I think I know why. Cause first of all, I'm not indie. I'm a couple. And no, not an agency, but a production studio. What production studio? 2D, 3D hybrid animation studio. The management does 3D things. Used to. They don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. They don't want to open Maya. Be like Craig, drop out, retire, and... Craig! Not everyone can replicate your methods of success! Okay, Craig! People like feet for some... I know, Unfortunately, I don't know what is appealing about feet. Please see my hand. We get diploma, no job, no made and cook. They actually made some awesome 3D renders and like a couple of games that were fun, just never... Nat! Here's the thing. Nat. Like, if you've seen our Twitch chat, you saw one that's called Mr. Mask. Mr. Mask made a game and he made us to review and play it on stream. So it's something that we can do if you want us to help. Well, if it doesn't give me motion sickness, okay? If it doesn't give me motion sickness, then I can help. Yeah. Basement don't trust Maya. Maya will 100% not crash, not contract. Shadow House, I don't think that's the main issue. The main issue is it's not cheap to use Maya. You have to be like fancy, high tier worker, high tier class worker class, whatever that is. Exactly. Sick puppy, exactly. Just small. Some people are just weirdos, I know, right? What, didn't play yourself? Oh, cool. Yeah, there's some... Hey. Pawwa is a... Hey. No. Look. Splendor. Exactly, 1K for using Maya a month. Like, what do you want Basement to do? Spend 1K per month? That's a 3D, exactly. Pretending to be 2D. They move onto other areas now. Oof, wow. Oh wow then. I still remember the time I pressed don't save. Wow, that's so cool. A lot of depths here are weirdos. Look, I have found it the hard way. Okay? Alright. For example, we have Chlamydia. Chlamydia is already weird. And then he has fallen. He has fallen. Okay? Screams about feet all the time now. It's so Jower. Thank you so much, Sick Puppy, for joining us at Barbie. Hands up! He does pop up on stream sometimes. Rip the whole 1K of month. Chrissy Robin. It's like 1/3 of a house. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you know what? It gets worse if you were to convert it into Malaysia ringgit. Good thing about weirdos is that it's so over. Okay. Let me tell y'all, okay? My collabs with other VTubers will not stop. That means that we are going to have more and more events where Chat, you gotta behave! People are coming! Right? People are arriving to the stream! And I'm going to be like, oh no. This is so over. This chat room! They will not behave! You will never know, Ma. Thank you! So, for this pin, it glows. Look, it glows. Hi Kronos, what kind of powers do you want? See, y'all refuse to behave already. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so Jower. It's so Jower. It's so Jower. Hi! It's so Jower. Y'all just will not behave. Okay? 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 You know, funnily enough, I asked Basement, hey Basement, say in 5 years, do you think that I could get a second model? And then Basement's like, you know, probably in 5 years. And I'm like, can I get an asymmetrical model? And then Basement's like, your second model will not be asymmetrical. And I'm like, ow. Thanks, Basement. Very cool. Very cool piece of information. Very hilarious. Ah! Why not asymmetrical? Ask management. Management is in the chat room. Ask him. You buy ZBrush and Maya and speedrun. And only to not export it and have it locked behind the paywall. This is so over. Can you be a what? I don't know if sick puppies sing songs, but death metal sounds like a really challenging request, don't you think so? Holy cow, Pawwa! Yeah, in dreams it's so Jower. A good model will be sitting in a gaming chair like someone. Craig Wild! You can draw that yourself! Draw that yourself. Just, you know. You have hands, you have paper, and a pen. Draw! It yourself. Exactly. Just draw. Just draw. Thank you so much. Green Gray for joining us at Army. Get up. Oh wait, we have 2.2k already. Oh my gosh, chat, I just realized we have 2.2k followers on Twitch. Yeah! The train is packed like canned sardines. Oh. The baby keeps you busy. Oh wow. Wow, that's what happens when you have a baby. You will be busy for so many years. It's so over, right? It's so over. Okay. Alright, Artemis, see you in a bit. Wow, seeing on the progress chat, do you think it's possible if we can have like 2.8k by the end of the year? Because 2.8 is like, you know, 8 is like my favorite number, and 2 because Pawwa and Hanna is 2 people. 2.8k. At least the baby is adorable. Because you feed the baby lots of meat. Auntie, it's very possible. Arigato. Is Pawwa and Hanna like a Piranha? No. Pawwa and Hanna is 2 people. It's just that Hannah's not around now. 3 is obviously the best number and red is the best Hannah. I'm sorry you cannot find that on this screen. I'm so sorry. She loves steak because that's what you feed her. Right? Did you let her try vegetables? Does she eat veggies? Does she get all the nutrients? I don't know about that, Ma. You have a baby to babysit, but she's not kids. You really need to make your mom to give you the money that you deserve, Para Akira. That's so cooked. It's so Jawa. Alright, I hope all of you, okay, can figure out your 2026. I'm Pawwa, exactly, okay? Look. Okay. My name is Pawwa. Okay? Y'all can see? Y'all can see? Pawwa is my name. Oh yo. Pawwa's my name. Pawwa. Pawwa. Okay? Pawwa. Oh no, not! I'm so sorry. Cooked for you. No. Pawwa. 名前はパワーだよ. Shadow Helms, go get your eyes checked or something. Alright. Figure out your 2026. I'm gonna see all of you on Sunday. Because Basement say only 2 streams, that's why. That's what Basement say, it's not what I say. Okay. Alright. Don't cry! No, if you wanna vent, go vent on Basement. Don't blame me. But you need to focus 3D MV song. You know what, Akira? Do whatever you can. It took Basement 2 years to make theirs. Milk before cereal! You're joining the Zap army! That's Zap! But be careful, your name is a war crime. Internet cannot handle this much power? Oof. I don't know, Craig. I don't know. I'll see. For this first quarter of a year? Thank you for joining my repent! Time travel matter what? Well, hold on. What time travel? No. Hey, clock, no. Chat. Okay. It's not just me, okay? Hanna's going to have streams as well. She's gonna like stream on like a Wednesday and a Saturday as well. So it's all good. Right? It's all good. You will not miss much. Because you get to see Hanna. Okay? Oh, it's a great way to start the new year. But it's by making sure you treat yourself good. I know. I only wish that I can like go sleep and wake up and not feeling tired. I do whatever I can. Huh? Don't you remember? I say that a singing show will come out tomorrow. Death with one brain cell. Silly memory. Ooh, Ghost, thank you for your stream and cry. You have big news to share? Share. Yeah, share your news. Akira, who has the sale right now? I have no idea. No idea at all. Oh, congratulations! Chat! What did I say? Y'all need to stop being mailerless! More and more devs are showing you all the correct example. She's bragging? But congrats, crazy. Y'all just need to get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. remember to get good. Get a maiden. Especially you, EMPT. Get your priorities right. Not straight, but right. So much heartbreak. Is Pawwa like Pawwa the Pawwa because of lightning bolt? Sort of. Yeah. It's like, you know, Pawwa is like the Japanese is a Pawwa, like Chikara, right? But instead of 3 vowels, make it 2. Pawwa. Will that be for just default? Alright. Chan! Before we go, we need to do Clanker detected! 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 Chan, you know what to do! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Clanker detected! Yay! Good work, Dabs! Thanks to your efforts, the clanker has been eliminated! See? Alright. So once again, okay, if you're invested into this channel, consider following and subscribing. Especially on trying to get the emotes, because you can actually help us out by eliminating the clankers! Yeah, terminated! Woo! Good work, Jabs! Good work, Jabs! See? Good work, Jabs! Alright? By having our emotes, you will be able to contribute and help us to bonk the bot and clanker! Okay, I'm gonna see y'all next time, okay? I'm a little bit scared of the next stream, but I'll see what will happen. Okay. So great. 자, 준비 완료입니다. Here we go again, you little large block.